Good afternoon, Los Santos. Dan Dorfman here with another Dorfman Files for WVT-TV News. The news you need to hear when you need to hear it. We're standing out here outside of the Yellow Jacket Inn in Sandy Shores. The site yesterday of some impending violence. Apparently there were several groups that were up here at the Yellow Jacket. It's not entirely sure all of the participants, but we had word from a first-hand witness who was inside the bar, who heard several members of allegedly local security organization having words out in the parking lot. And that's when they were having words allegedly with the police department, the LSPD, or the Blaine County BSO. And it's at that point in time when gunshots began, and the situation unfolded rather quickly. We understand, but we have not been able to corroborate a story that allegedly there was a member of this particular security service who mentioned that they were declaring war on the police. We're looking into this particular story right now. What we can tell you is that our previous report had something to do with this. The individuals that the police had been looking for as a result of the activities out here at the Yellow Jacket had found their way down and inside the Los Santos and abandoned a car, a black Cadillac, back behind the Vanilla Unicorn. It was there that they were witnessed abandoning the car and fleeing north underneath the overpass, which proceeded or was followed by a dragnet where several of the Los Santos Police Department, accompanied by Blaine County Sheriff's Department and Sheriff's deputies, were seen closing in on the area. Eventually, this entire incident led to several different encounters with the police where they kept closing in on these dangerous individuals of interest. That chase led them down to the area of the docks, where they eluded the police, managed to escape and find their way allegedly up to Paleto. Now, we've tried multiple times right now to contact Sheriff Bayo and Chief Mason and for an official statement from the police. However, they were not available at the time that we tried to reach them. We're going to continue attempting to find out what happened here, whether or not there were a couple of officers involved in a shooting, whether there was kidnapping here of an EMS personnel by this alleged security company. But until we have all the facts gone, we can't really name names at this particular time. But suffice it to say, your humble reporter here, Dan Dorfman, is on the ground here in Los Santos, and we're going to be digging through these facts until we get some answers from the LSPD and the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. So please stay tuned here. This is an active news situation. This is Dan Dorfman with WVT-TV News. The news you need to hear when you need to hear it. Let's go back to you, Stephen Lee, back in the studio. All right, Stephanie.